Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go through the homework for lesson 2C-7 day 2, but we're not doing all of them. All right. We're going to do numbers 3 and 4 together because those are the most difficult ones. You guys should definitely be able to do numbers 1 and 2 on your own skis. All right, so I'm just recopying this down here because this is really annoying me and it wasn't allowing me to write. Oh, now of course it's working. Perfect. Awesome. Just re-record the whole video. All right, so now here, you have to figure out what you want to eliminate. What do you think would be best to eliminate? Quite personally, I like the 2x and 3x. All right, so basically, try to think of the first number they have in common. So if I'm going up by 2s, 2, 4, 6, right? 2, 4, 6. And then I'm really trying to literally write the letters right. 2, 4, 6. And then if I'm going up by 3s, 3, 6, 9. 6 is the LCM. So that's what we want the x's to turn into. We want one to be positive 6x and the other to be negative 6x. So we're going to multiply the top by something and multiply the bottom by something. So if I multiply the top by 3 and the bottom by negative 2, look what happens. I'm going to get positive 6x minus 12y is equal to negative 51. And on the bottom, I'm going to get negative 6x, which is good. That's what we want. Positive 10y equals positive 44. All right, so now, did we get that? All right, so this eliminates, and this is going to be negative 2y is equal to negative 7. Divide both sides by negative 2. Y is equal to positive 3.5. Okay, so now we're going to take our value of 3.5 and plug it into one of the original equations. So I have 2x minus 4y, I'm going to use the one on the top, is equal to negative 17. And wherever I see y, I'm going to plug in positive 3.5. And I'm just going to solve for x. So if you got a decimal and you think you did it wrong, and you got negative 1.5, you're actually right. So just, you know, you can get decimals. It's okay. Don't think you're wrong just because you get a decimal. The important part is that you check your work. So I'm going to put the check over here for both, and hopefully it works out. So it worked for the first one. Let's try the second. And it works for the second one, so we know that the solution to the system is negative 1.5, comma, 3.5. Decimal, it's a decimal. All right, next one. So for this one, we have to rearrange it. So we have the x and y on the left-hand side. So I'm going to bring over the negative 6y. I'm going to bring over the negative 3x. So be careful when you're doing this because we want the x's to line up. So I'm going to have 5x plus 6y, because it's changing sides, is equal to 34. And then on this side, I'm going to have 8y plus 3x is equal to 38. But be careful, your x's and y's must line up. So we're going to switch around the x and the y in the second equation. And we're going to put positive 3x plus 8y. So I'm just going to erase that. Okay, so now, if we want to eliminate x or y, all depends what you want to do. Personally, I think I'll eliminate the x's, and I want to find what the least common multiple is. So for 5, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. And then for 3, that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. The first number that they have in common is 15. So we want our numbers to be positive 15x and negative 15x, so they cancel. All right, so what do you multiply by the top? What do you multiply by 5 to get positive 15? 3. So this is going to be 15x plus 18y is equal to 3 times 34 happens to be 102. And now if I want the x to be negative 15x, I'm going to multiply that by a negative 5. Right, so that's going to be negative 15x minus 40y is equal to negative 190. Right, so now the x's will cancel. 18 minus 40, that's going to be 22y. 102 take away 90, that is negative 88. Yeah. Oh, this should be negative. Okay, so make sure that you have the correct signs. Divide both sides by negative 22, and y is equal to positive 4. Okay, so that's the first letter. Now I'm going to pick one of the original ones. So let's say 5x is equal to negative 6y plus 34. And wherever I see y, I'm going to plug in 4. So we have 5x is equal to negative 24 plus 34. 5x is equal to 10 or 3. I don't know. I just don't know. It's 10. Divide both sides by 5. X is equal to 2. All right. And for the check. All right, so now I'm going to plug in 2 for x and 4 for y. Right, so I get 10 is equal to negative 24 plus 34. 10, negative 24 plus 34 is 10. Yay, that works. All right, and over here, I'm doing 8 times 4. Ooh. Equals negative 3 times 2 plus 38. 32 is equal to negative 6 plus 38. 32. 38 minus 6, that's going to be 32. And guess what? It works. All right, so guys, you should be able to do numbers 1 and 2 by yourself, definitely. Make sure you're looking out for special cases like no solution, all real numbers, and things like that. All right, have a great night, and I'll catch you tomorrow.